That's good.
And I am Rohtak also I didn't convert because we know what's with Rohtak.
Actually,
Yeah,
only 19 people converted I am Rohtak
yeah,
out of
19 males
all.
only. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 19 male. Yeah, sorry. So I actually saw the post yesterday on LinkedIn, and I replied that I would like to, interview those 19 people, 19 guys. That what was their different in those guys
Yeah.
that they got selected. Hello everyone, and welcome to the brand new episode of GIBS. Today we have Sandipan with us. He's an incoming student of IIM Bangalore, and we're gonna know about his journey, how he prepared for CAT, what are the challenges that he faced, and how he tackled those challenges. So I welcome you, Sandipan, in this video of GIBS. And please tell us a little bit about yourself and your education background.
Yeah. Thanks, Anand. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to come to GIBS and share my experience. So, coming to my educational background, I am from Kolkata, West Bengal. I did my schooling from there only. After that, I did graduation in computer science and engineering from Jadavpur. In 2022, I am passed out. And since then, I am working as an associate software engineer at PayU. And I'm currently in notice period, and I'll be joining IIM Bangalore shortly in the month of June.
Tell us about, why do you prepare for CAT? Why not GRE or GMAT?
GRE, as in like I didn't have a inclination towards MS as of now, so I didn't choose for GRE. And MBA was my priority in the 2 years of my corporate life. I understood that MBA I had an inclination I have, so I decided to went down the MBA line. Now between CAT and GMAT, MBA from outside is a bit expensive, which is a financial constraint for me at this moment. So I decided to go with the CAT, and it's good to have a tag of Indian Institute on your profile. So I went with CAT.
Yeah, IIM tag is well worth it actually. When did you started your preparation?
I started my preparation in January 2023.
Can you share your daily routine of your entire preparation while working actually?
Yeah, so preparing with a job is a bit of hectic task. So I will divide my schedule into two types: on the weekdays and on the weekend days. On the weekdays, almost 8 to 9 hours of my time is gone for job, traveling, and all stuff. So I stayed near to my office only, so that travel is a bit minimal, but that's the. So on weekdays, I could maximum contribute 4 to 5 hours for my preparation. In the morning, around 2 hours, and after coming from office and before going to sleep, it's around 2 hours. But the weekends are a bit more meticulous. I used to do around 8 to 10 hours. I used to put divided into schedules from morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And yeah, so preparing with the job is a bit of a hectic one, and I had to also give up social life on bit. So that's the thing. That was my daily routine for those past 9 to 10 months last year.
Yeah, actually, I mean, preparing with the job, it's always a hectic part. And tell us about, what study material that you refer to.
Yeah. So coming to study materials, I first of all decided that I will go with some coaching because I won't have much time to prepare stuff and articulate them for my own from online free resources. So I went with the Unacademy Plus coaching actually, and there I followed Shabana ma'am for VRC and Ravi sir, our Rodha for LRDI and QA. And coming to the recording versus live video, I mostly used to watch recordings because in recordings we can skip the part. And coming to doubts, most of the doubts have been asked by one or two students. If you can scroll through the chat, you can get your doubt clarified mostly. So that's the thing. I used to go with recordings and Unacademy platform only. Other than that, I didn't follow any resource. Though I took mock test from Career Launcher, and in the last 2 months when Ravi sir was left Unacademy and launched his own channel, Rodha platform, there I took the booster courses, which actually helped a lot for the last 2 months of preparation. So that was the resources that I followed actually for my preparation.
Yeah, I mean, I have heard about Sabana ma'am actually for VRC. A lot of guys have recommended me that from an academy, if you are want to prepare for your VRC, that Sabana ma'am is there. That's good actually. And tell us about since you have work ex, so give us your advice that is it better to leave the job or prepare with the job?
Actually, there is no one answer that will fit all. It is very much personal opinion and choice, and how much management skills you have in yourself. Having a job while preparing CAT will give you a backup that you have nothing to lose. If you gain, you gain, and but still you have your job on your back. But is it not possible for everyone to manage both things simultaneously, which hampers their CAT preparation and they're not able to give their full potential? For them, I would suggest that leave the job and fully prepare. But if you're able to manage well, and then I will say stay with the job till the results come out.
Yes, actually, I mean, you have a safety net. That's very much important actually. And tell us about how many interview calls you get and how many of them you have converted.
So I got calls from Lucknow, IIM Lucknow, Kozhikode, Indore, Bangalore, obviously, and all the CAP calls. And among IITs, I had applied for only Bombay, Delhi, and KGP, and I got calls from all of them. And regarding converts, I converted all of them except IIT Delhi. I converted all of the calls which I got.
That's good.
And I am Rohtak also didn't convert because we know what's with Rohtak.
Actually, only 19 people converted IIM Rohtak.
Yeah, 19 males only. Yeah,
19 male. Yeah, sorry. So I actually saw the post yesterday on LinkedIn, and I replied that I would like to interview those 19 people, 19 guys. That what was their different in those guys that they got selected. That's very much important actually. And tell us about now you are in IIM Bangalore. Congratulations to you. And tell us about how you prepare for your interview. That's a very much important part actually. That's a make or break case over there. So how you prepare for your interview, and could you differentiate that okay, this interview was the best one, best experience, and this was the challenging one?
So for interview preparation also I refer to Rodha Ravi sir's platform only. There I took their interview preparation course which comes with like classes and mock PIs. The mock PIs which I attended there were very much helpful for me. They helped me to structure my answer and the way I express the answers also. And the classes of GK and all that were taught there immensely helped me. Apart from that, I went through my BTech courses and made short notes of topics like AI, ML, stat, probability, and computer networks and all, which can be asked. Though I was never asked a question from my technical field, a few of like only oops, bagada I was asked, nothing technical of that sort. And also I started reading newspaper daily. I followed Economic Times for that. So that was my preparation schedule for our GDP, our WAT PI. And coming to interview calls, IIM Lucknow was like the most stressful one for me. It was a very short interview of 8 minutes, and I was not able to answer properly, and questions were coming on me like then and here and there. So and it was ended in 8 minutes before I could get anything understand. It was like, okay, we are done, you can go. I was like, what was that anyway? And coming to the best interview, I will say that IIM Kozhikode was like a very good interview. It was a mixture of tech and management. That was a very good interview. Like I will spec them on that end of the spectrum. Bangalore was a middle one, a few of drilling and a middle order. That was it.
That's great. And tell us about out of all those interviews, out of all those colleges and calls that you create, why did you choose IIM Bangalore to pursue your MBA?
First of all, as you know that IIM Bangalore is like one of our holy trinities, the ABC of CAT, and like every aspirant then dream is to go there, and Bangalore was my best call. So once I got it, I didn't have to think it twice whether I'll be joining this or not, and I just accepted the seat and I went over. And also like Bangalore, I have heard like it's a bit for engineers. It is very supportive for engineers, and that is also the thing. And me being an engineer, software engineer also, and I thought like it will be a bit helpful for me down the journey. And it has a very good exchange program. Placements, the records are very stunning. So that's the thing for IIM.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, IIM the holy trinity as you talked about ABC. That's very much. Yeah. Once you got the call from ABC, you don't think about much extra. That's rightly. And so, would you summarize the entire discussion and tell us about what are the learnings that you've learned so far?
So, starting from the CAT to the WAT PI journey, it's around to the result convert. It's around 1.5 years of experience. But it is divided in two parts. Before the CAT preparation is of some sort, and after it is something different. So first, let me talk about the CAT part. So CAT preparation is like divided into 3 sections, as we know, like VRC, LRDI, and QA. And in each section, we have to be equally proficient. Else you drop one sectional and you are gone. That's the issue with CAT. Like you have to be equally proficient in across both. So during CAT journey, I do face some obstacles. Like sometimes the work pressure was high and I was not able to concentrate on after home. There were times when I got very low marks in mocks also. But anyway, you be consistent with the preparation. I will suggest all the aspiring candidates to solve 3 to 4 RCs and 3 to 4 LRDIs per day and do maths problem. Be fast with the calculation, percentages and all things. Other things will fall down the line. Being a student of Ravi sir, I can say that we don't have to mug up too much formulas for quant. If you start practicing, you will see that they are the basics, they are the common sense only, which you can apply, you will get it. You don't have to remember them by reading them from the formula book actually. So that was a part. And LRDI, minimum 600 sets you should solve, I think, because on that D-Day, you will get 4 new sets. And if you don't have the courage of handling that thing every day, you will lose your nerve actually. Many of my friends actually had gone through that thing. So I will advise that you should try to solve sets of different kinds actually. Now after CAT is done, then your focus should be a kind of a different. Now it's an interview experience. Now the IIM has called you for an interview, and in that room only you and the professor and the panelists will be there. So it will be a more of a conversation thing, because the IIM has called you to select you. I don't think they want to reject you, first of all. So it's in your hands mostly, and be prepared for any out of the box questions, and be strong on your basics and whatever you mention in your form, and like be a bit little aware on the economic terms and the current affairs mostly, and whatever you say with a smile and confidence, and I think you'll be able to ace the interview.
With that, I would like to thank you, Sandipan staff, to join us and sharing your valuable experience with us. And if you guys have any more questions related to his preparation strategy and challenge that he faced, or if you have your own questions, feel free to drop those questions into comment. If you like this video, do share this video to all your friends and subscribe to GIBS. And see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye, Jai Hind.